Has checked in for Hardaway.
Your Warriors girl.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Curry attacking. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Scott, good. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Rejected by Shaq Diesel. It's Scott on the wing. The dish to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Grant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
The Warriors making a switch here. Rush is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Boyle comes in for Scott. Hardaway is subbed in for Shaw.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. And a switcher also for Orlando. Scott's checked in. Now here's Hardaway. O'Neal. Penny to Shaq. How many times have we seen that?
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Orlando with the ball, following the score by Golden State. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Now here's Shaq. Outside Hardaway. Back to O'Neal. Here's Grant. Great D that time. From Green.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Thompson passes to Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. Here's Spates. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Spates has got 5 now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Fires from deep. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Got a hand on it. Back to Shaq. And that does it for the first half of play. Magic lead by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Okay, fans, put your hands
The second half just about to get going here.
Warriors girl.
Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. He's making them look really bad.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Royal. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Anderson in the shooting guard position.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
How pretty was that? You're right. Athletic basketball. Clark with a little bit of flair mixed in.
I like that flavor.
And you know what, guys? That baseline, though, gives you the perfect setup for the reverse. Boy, did he ever take advantage.
Rollins checked in for Orlando. Here's Green. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Anderson. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Anderson passes to Rollins. Here's Grant. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Magic lead by 7.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
For the Magic, Shaq is checked in for Rollins. Scott comes in for Royal. And it's Bowie in for Anderson. Now here's Curry. Launches it. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Grant. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
It's tipped. From deep, Green. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Kicks to O'Neal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. O'Neal hits them both. Warriors trail by 9. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. Curry's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Shaq down low. He's against Ezeli. The bucket counts, and Shaq will have another chance at the line.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The Magic shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.